And we're back, everyone, to Amnesia Piggles.
These are pork balls.
Pork balls. And of course, we're joined by a Derpy Strife, slash Taopiepie, slash Serph, slash that one guy. And the children just said someone's coming. That's not good. Let's
Good news,
go.
someone's coming. I'm not sure if they're referring to you or something else.
He's coming. Come, Dad, this way. I'm not sure. That could actually go both ways, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Just gonna close that. Yeah, I feel better that way. So I'm outside now. I hear screams. That's always reassuring.
Screaming. Oh, nothing bad's about to happen.
Then more of those pig masks. Yeah. The children apparently found a stone egg. And they want me to go look
Stone
at
egg?
it. Yes, a stone egg. I have to apparently go look at it. And the stairs broke and I fell down. And now I'm probably unconscious. Wonderful.
My face.
Against the rising waters. Planted the fingernails in flower pots all along the river when it's dark, so the sun could hatch them. Fill the world. All the world is an egg, he reasoned. We will grow hands now. Wait, what? What?
Wait, what?
He planted
Grow hands now?
planting fingernails in flower pots so they make hands. What?
Okay, I got an idea. If we plant these fingers in flower pots, it'll obviously grow and turn into plants.
Hands.
Hands.
Don't
Hand
even.
plants.
Some of this is
I'm
just
so
odd,
confused
to
I
say
didn't
the
get the
least. Anyway, I realize now that the fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. We are slowly starting to lose it. Also,
Well,
I
build
should check
machines
my
to
journal
contain
and
the
see if
plague.
I'm missing. Damn it, for some reason I don't notice the notification about things in his actual journal. I thought I had such that was supposed to pop up and notify me about such, but it doesn't seem to. Anyway, on barrels and bathtubs. Okay.
On
And
bears
after
and
the
bathtubs.
party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the
Magic.
magician." My darling little
Oh wow, I called it.
My father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers. 'Cause I like to spy on you while you are in the bathtub, because I am creepy and
I'm a creeper
paranoid.
right there.
I am creepy and paranoid. Fill my cage bed. Curious discovery. Meadow ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discover this place is entirely conceivable, they stray downwards. Delight in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. So yeah,
Let's
I
go
keep
now.
missing journal entries at times. Like I can easily find the notes. They just pop up, but I randomly write things all the time, so I'm not entirely... Oh,
He's a
okay, maybe I
compulsive
wrote
being
something
writer.
though. That time I noticed. Yay. Was there a trick? That voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well. Does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth, if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Who names their child Enoch?
Enoch. That sounds like a joke. You will be Edwin, and you will be Enoch.
All I know is this place is creepy and dark. Except for,
Enoch.
given that I have my gamma up, I don't actually need to use my lantern. Which is both good and bad, because the dark's supposed to be scary, isn't it?
I guess.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deep Amanda, through the piston room and into the tunnel. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can, but you must be swift, my little friend.
So let's see. We have to go through the pistons and the tunnels and into the bilge room and drain the rotten floodwaters. Wonderful. I'm not sure if I should have my lantern on or not. Because, well, if it's like the original Amnesia, that will give me my position off. And I found a thing. I'm going to take it with me.
Things, it must be important. You acquired the thing.
Oh god, this place is dark and nerve-wracking and the ground shaking and... I guess I'm sealed in... I'm not sure if I'm sealed in now. All I know is it's creepy. And a barrel just rolled out in front of me. Wonderful.
The hell just went out in front of you like...
And something just ran across the ceiling. Well, catwalk up there. Okay then.
Good news! Things or haunting do like this.
And I found a broken fuse. So let me guess, this is a fuse. Obviously, I should put in and turn this thing on. Because that seems like the logical idea of what to do.
A fuse puzzle where you grab a fuse.
Yep.
It's a fuse.
It's making noise. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though. To be honest, I should use my lantern more. People on YouTube probably have been blind watching this. It's like, oh god, it's too dark.
Oh yeah, you can see what YouTube ran before you're like, what is he talking about?
I found
Crap.
another... I found more fuses.
Everything's a blur.
Obviously, though, if I get caught because I had my thing on, well, then everyone's going to be amused because, hey, look, he did stuff. He got noticed by them. Because you know how people on YouTube are. They like watching us suffer.
Like chase scenes.
Yes. They like watching the Let's Player suffer. Yeah, I'm going to take this fuse with me. I'm not sure if I should have my lantern on. Because I'm not sure what's out, you know. If all I know is the... Yeah, that's right, just slam the fuse on objects. It's not like it's going to break or anything. Come on, game, stop with the shaking.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bone in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
And small those flashback things.
It's always time for flashbacks.
And I can't jump over this. Wonderful. What does this do? Does this release the thing? Yay! Barrels roll down the thing. Now maybe I can get up with my fields. I should have my lantern on. I mean, even if I get attacked, the people on YouTube should see what's going on.
No, we're still able to see what's chasing you.
Yeah. Of course, I'm going to turn off the. Of course, I'm going to turn off the second I actually see the thing because I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, I could just go leave it on and have it chase you.
Yeah, that's just.
I'll be able to see where you are.
Like, hey, look, that guy's light. What does he think he's? Oh God, I threw the. No.
What did you do?
I threw the fuse down. Oh, well, at least this thing up here already has a fuse. That's reassuring. But still.
We're
I
talking
keep
about
missing
being
things again.
chased and stuff, and you're like, ah.
Anyway, the saboteur has been this way. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. And why do I keep missing these notes, game?
Because it's not being public saying, hey, you gotta know.
Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. Other times I just randomly find them, though. And I hear movement, so... yeah. I'm just going to leave the lantern off for a bit. While I go. Oh God, stop with that shaking. Damn it, game. You caught me off guard that time. I'm on to you, though. I'm on to you. Okay, let's turn our lantern back on. Obviously nothing bad's gonna happen. Obviously, why would anything bad happen? Oh, I'm so dead, ain't I?
Not that you said nothing bad's gonna happen. It's like saying this can't get worse.
Oh God, what was that? Yeah, and we should stop shaking the bloody things. I hear things too. Oh well, let's read the notes. Another confounded fuse spots. The Pharaoh is thorough in his sabotage. If somewhat repetitive, the stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that wherever chemistry this room is assigned to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. Okay. And since I did that, of course I dropped the fuse. At least it didn't fall through the grating, because that would be... oh, I always thought I saw something. I always thought I saw something. Never mind, just something swinging. Nothing to worry about, nothing at all. Oh God.
That's a good sign we fall by.
Damn children apparently know the way. Do I?
They
No,
know everything.
I'm not going
They
to
know all.
turn it on. Creepy noises, and down into the... damn it, game, stop with the slowing me down.
Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Apparently I told the children not to play in the cellar, but they still played in the cellar because children.
Children aren't surprised.
Okay. Game, you're worrying me at times, yo.
I told you he'd come.
What's this thing? I just
Extraordinary. Quite
more of these
extraordinary.
things.
And you built it all. Good job, man. That proof is
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into Greek pine and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
So I basically found a vault door-like thing. Obviously I should open
Vault
it.
door, vault. Found the Vault 101.
And now then, let's see. Can I do this? Okay, I've apparently triggered something. And that closes the door. This one's not moving. So what happens if I push this? Or pull this? Okay, so it's an old-time decontamination chamber. Because apparently that's relevant. Gotta have them old-time decontamination chambers.
Got to decontaminate things eventually, I guess.
True, I suppose. And now I'm outside the machinery room thingy. So now then, there's two doors. One door is glowing and probably leads to another section. While it's behind the other door. Oh, of course, it won't open. Made sense. And I have found a map of stuff. I should examine the map. So there's some buildings, factory, processing floor. So basically, yeah, pigs, processing,
All the pigs.
pits into food.
Processing the pigs.
Yes. Yep. Pig processing. We. The car, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare. The times row. It was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched for streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. I'm sure that made sense. The car, the neck, the noose. Sounds like everyone, let's go watch the hangings. Oh, that's fun day for the
What's
family.
the hanging time? That time for the weekly hanging, I guess.
Well, it's London.
We get to wonder how do you work.
And the phone has rang. That door's locked. Light on. Good. Damn it, game. Piggles, was that you or was it one of the children? I'm not sure. Anyway, answering the phone.
Children start imitating pig noises.
It made no noise, it just ran by in the distance.
that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Thank you, creepy phone person. And there's another pig mask. I like how I can't pick up the pig mask, but I can pick up the chair under it, and thus move the pig mask. Yeah.
Well, pig mask would weigh like 500 tons or something.
No, it just flies everywhere once it gets hit by the chair, but still. That just bothers me, the fact I can't pick up options. Like, I should be able to pick up half the stuff and throw it around. Whoop-de-doo. But no, I can't. Yeah. Yes, I'm just bashing a chair on a table to illustrate my upsetness with that. Because it seemed relevant.
Upset, must smash table.
Do I want to go outside? No, I don't really want to go outside. Yet, I must look into this bathroom and stare at the mirror that has no reflection. Yes. Well done, me. And another note. We integrate the very latest of chemistry, using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pins onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components. other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. So basically we're playing opera for the pigs. Wonderful.
Yeah, I might have something nice before you die.
Oh god, we're going into more stuff. Let's see, I don't see anything. Good. That door's locked. Please don't break stairs, I've already fallen down enough. There's a wagon full of pig carcasses. Lovely. Lovely. There's
Put them somewhere, I guess.
apparently a truck filling station. And a note. Yay, note. The pumping station. It appears to be some kind of filling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrate at Mr. Yorham and Mr. Simmons' works. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant some way. And of course I missed some more notes because the game is a dick. The path is clear. It seems that this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the calls of my children, wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. The factory offices, all the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone had attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade. When examined closely, it is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, crowd the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. I like how disorganized this thing's going to be. I'm going to be reading notes about stuff that I've already done, just because the thing doesn't really notify me. It's like, oh, I finally get a note. Oh wait, that note's about stuff that's already happened.
That note's about something that happened like 3 rooms ago.
And I can pick up a pig corpse. Yay. Welcome, children, to Amnesia Piggles. Stare at it. Why is the pig upside down? Stare at the pig's ass. Stare at it. Stare at it.
That isn't awkward at all. Why is the pig upside down? Stare at the ass.
Anyway. No, I'm getting trapped. I'm getting stuck on the... Why can't I run with this pig? No. I'm trying to run while holding a pig. Not exactly working in my favor. Oh well. Throwing the pig around is fun, I have to admit. And did that pig just randomly move? Great.
They're running.
Dead pigs that are apparently moving. That's reassuring.
Let's say they're dead.
They're chained on hooks. I'm not sure if they'd be alive if they were chained on hooks. But you do make a good point.
Why just being a loser? Are you going crazy? Oh, they're just dead, and they're pulling that whole moving their head thing still, even though they're dead thing.
I found another note. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging up less tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one to the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. And more notes, because stuff.
Notes.
Yes. The
Like
church is
a planet.
connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest enough route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the filling station, the truck blocks my way. However, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Yes, obviously the saboteur knew.
Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
And of course my children just ran through the graveyard because damn
They're
sure.
kids, they can do that.
Oh sure they're gonna get me killed, aren't they? And I should have my light
Oh, this
out.
way.
Is this an elevator? I'm not sure. Where's the button? I don't see a button. Alright, what's this? I think this might be the battery. But I have to open my note to look at. A strange container. Well, maybe not battery, I mean the field thing. Anyway, this container canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I would not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I would not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, an opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. So now for more of these carry puzzles. Because they removed the inventory from Amnesia. Yeah, the inventory's gone, so now I basically just have to carry objects. It's like that one part in Amnesia Justine. Also, you have to take the gill, run over there, and not die.
Good news, you died.
And since I already know what the fuel pump is, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I do this. I know.
Nothing
That seems
bad
like,
gonna happen.
especially with the ominous,
that's
creepy
it.
music, and the fact that
Now
these
that you
doors
said
are now
that.
shut. Nothing. Just thought I heard noises. Okay, so I plug the thing in. Now, obviously, I should rotate the thing. I'm gonna keep a watch as I rotate it. Just in case. Spin. That's not good. That's not good at all. Good news, a piggy's coming. Spin.
Oh, cool.
Spin.
Spin faster. Did you escape the piggy or are you running? Take that as a no.
Let's just say, I think I escaped. I'm just gonna close this window. Yeah. Let's not talk about what happened to them. All I saw was a pig. I'm not sure if it. Hello, pig mask. You weren't there before. I see a lever in front of the truck. Since that's how trucks used to be. Them levers in front of the truck.
Yeah.
So I spun it and I went. Game with your creepy noises. So now we're going into the graveyard. Cause that seems like a good idea.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, of course we can take it home.
and I'm not entirely sure what I have found here. It looks like an odd, decapitated body of, like, a giver almost.
Okay.
Almost looks like a giver anyway. Yeah, let's continue. That's always a good sign. I can't open those, so let's continue my exploration. Ah, there are some doors. They're glowy doors. Into the church we go. Livestock and Bibles. Higgity-piggity blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters, I seize her hind trotters, and enter her porcelain thighs. What?
I'm not sure if you should be reading this one.
What? Okay, then. That's perfect for the church entrance. What's the thing? Obviously.
Obviously.
Note. First I should check my thing. Oh crap, now I missed another one of those damn things. Anyway. A fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not fall me onto hallowed ground. Inside St. Dunstan's, we sat here. I remember we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was, if such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Great, so we just called God a pig. Wonderful.
And look, pigs everywhere.
Wonderful.
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, reading this note. Twin candles pinned to the wall of the central state, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Sounds like a puzzle.
Oh great, puzzles.
More pig mask. They're everywhere, Derpy. They're everywhere.
Well, makes sense. God is a pig.
And he's pissed. Anyway, enter the church. And of course, organ music starts playing, cause that's relevant.
Because church. We gotta have that Christian church has organ music playing.
As I continue my investigation of this place. Another note. Now, let's see if I can read this over the organ music. Father Jeremiah's journal. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth in winter, by the flood that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Creepy, but yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
people
awkward at
almost
all.
worship us. Wonderful, wonderful.
God amongst men.
And pigs, apparently.
Or pigs amongst men.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, let's see. There's a statue here. I need to look at the statue closer. Yep, just as I thought.
It's a pig.
Mother Mary with a pig head, basically. And yes, she has boobs. Wonderful. We have established that anyway.
Good news, everyone.
And then we
Yeah, she has a
asked.
pig face.
Apparently, judged from the stained glass machine, Pig Christ. Oh wait, maybe that's not Pig Christ. Maybe that's... I'm not entirely sure. All I know is it's a pig. And then more machine. And of course at
It's
the
a
altar
giant pig.
is more pigs. And my dog is apparently choking on itself. Wonderful. As I try to move this lever, and nothing happens. I try to open this thing, and nothing happens. Well, obviously there's a puzzle. That's a sound for candles. Obviously I should light the candles. Seems like a good idea. Because the thing did mention candles.
Kinda did, yeah.
And let's see. Okay, it's a puzzle. A cryptic clue. Some kind of mechanism. A secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altars as if someone was pulled away? And also, upgrade discount. You have a discount offering to upgrade to Area and Respawn Premium for a reduced cost. Thank you, computer. I don't give a damn, though. Stupid thing. I like that, just randomly. Area Respawn. Discount. Okay, then. So, the Church of the Pigs. Wonderful. So, yeah, a candlestick. I thought I saw one here. And now I have to go plug this candlestick into the candle thingy, and yeah.
Put the candlestick onto the what?
And yeah. Mother Mary pig statue. Yeah. At least the baby looks normal from what I can tell. All I know is I turned the thing, and let's see. Another note. Infernal machinery. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. My children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. So, And then that's where, we will throw the switch. And stuff will happen. Stuff. So yeah, till then, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.